Hello friends and my children. Today I am going to speak about something very important. Generally we know about rational number and irrational number. We know everything, the definition, the concept. But when we ask children to find or to prove whether root 2, root 3 or root a is a rational number or not a rational number, they always confuse. So this give me a sense to give you some simple video on root 2 or root 3 or root 5, how it is not a rational number. This is very important topic in class 9th. This year it is included also in ICSE syllabus. So as a teacher I thought, should I give it to you in a very easy manner? So I just wanted to give you the very easy process to prove root 3 or root 2 or root 5 are not a rational number. So okay friend, I am going to show you the method to prove root 3 is not a rational number. So please watch carefully. Okay, fine. Now you see I am writing here something. I have written the heading already. Root 3 is not a rational number. Root 3 is not a rational number. I have to prove this one. This is not a rational number. Suppose if I let root 3 is equal to P by Q, or in general students are too friendly with X and Y, so I am going to take X upon Y. It's easy. You have some dilemma about P and Q. What is P, what is Q? X and Y, two variables. But these two variables are integer. X and Y belongs to integers. My dear, integers. So integer means what? The main point is here only. What is integer? For example, my dear, integers are 1, 2, 3 or -1, -2 and so on. So when we have some integer here that is not in a square root, suppose if I will write root over 4, it will be 2. And if I write prime number root over 5, this will not give you a perfect integer. So we can't place root 5 here. We always place the value which gives the integer. That is the main fundamental thing here when we going to show this is not a rational number. Sometime we go with this is given and we will write and children will, oh my dear, what happened here? They don't know anything. Please make sure this is integer. So we are not going to place the search which will not give the perfect value, the integer. We will place root 9, we will place root 16, we will place root 25. Then this is a integer, or in general we will place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my first basic need about this question. We understand what is X and Y. X and Y are integer. Now I am going to show the process. Now this will help you to understand this question minimum 40%, because this is the most basic point of this question. Now let root 3 is equal to X by Y. This implies root 3 Y is equal to X. So this implies 3y square is equal to X square. It means what? It means what? x square is the multiple of 3. Now here the second concept. 3 multiplied by something. Suppose this is what? 3 fill in the blanks is equal to x square. So it means what? If we put 1, maybe 3 1 ja, maybe 3 2 ja, maybe 3 4 ja, or maybe 3 into y square is equal to x square. So we can say x square is a multiple of 3. This implies x is a multiple of 3. X is a multiple of 3. So we can check here now once again. Root 3 is equal to x by y. Root 3 is equal to x by y. X and y are the integers and they don't have any common factor, and then don't have any common factor. X and y don't have any common factor because they are giving root 3. Now root 3 is equal to x by y. So squaring both side, or you can say this is cross multiply. Root 3 multiply by y. Root 3y is equal to x. So root 3y is equal to x. Root 3 square is 3. 3y square is equal to x square. So x square is a multiple of 3. X is a multiple of 3. So suppose if I write here x is equal to 3 m for multiple. So x square equal to what? 9m square. 9m square. Suppose this is our equation 1. This is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. This is our equation 1, this is our equation 2. In both question we will see what here. X square is equal to 9m square. X square is equal to 9m square and x square is equal to 3y square. Combining these two equations we can say 3y square is equal to 9m square. So this y square is equal to 3m square. Again the same thing. 3y is a y square is a multiple of 3. So y is a multiple of 3. Now you see x and y both have a same common factor, that is contradict. Contradicts means what? That is against our equation 1 or our assumption. Root 3 is equal to x by y, and x, y are the integer. They don't have same common factor. So here if y is a multiple of 3 and x is a multiple of 3, these two logical things give a contradiction about our assumption. So we can say this implies x and y have same factor. This implies this contradict our assumption. So we can say root 3 is not a rational number, because we assume root 3 is a rational number and they don't have a common factor, but x and y have a contradiction. That's why we are say we have this result that root 3 is not a rational number. So my dear, when you prove this kind of a question, please keep in your mind all the time. So x and y are the integer and they don't have any common factor. And if In our result, it is showing x and y are the same factor. This is contradicts our assumption. So we can say root 3 is not a rational number. I hope this will give you a clear-cut solution about how to prove any search is this a rational number or not a rational number. Okay guys, thank you, God bless, and keep watching my videos. Bye bye.